It's like really the regular season is a waste of time. Like
but they're still going all out.
Other than if he's like, you know what?
Unless he doesn't have like Anthony Davis to help out.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like unless he's like, you know what, man, I'm gonna go for MVP this year. Like that's gonna be my goal in the regular season. Dude, he won like 4 MVPs in what, like his first like 8 seasons.
Well, you also have to think like,
and he could have. He very
more.
easily could have won like 6 of those. Like I get it, Derrick Rose had a couple years where he was just bananas.
Very much in the
but dude, like even like Steph's years and stuff like that. If you put LeBron, like you could put LeBron.
Steph's the only one to win unanimous though.
And I don't understand that either. Like I get it, you know, he was just killing it from 3 and stuff like that. But literally, LeBron could have the same stats as Steph, and you wouldn't be impressed. Like as far as numbers, assists, rebounds, points.
Okay, so real quickly,
maybe because
real quickly.
That's what I'm saying. It's,
so
again,
Steph,
his greatness is being held against him. Where it's like we expect you to drop that.
Okay.
So
real quick. So I guess I kind of misdirected the. If you're a LeBron stan, which means you hate so and so, I think Steph is actually in that other category, not KD. and I'm gonna say this before y'all say anything. I think Steph kind of had the situation where he was like he started off with a good a good coach to help develop him in Jackson, and he had like good teammates in Klay Thompson and Draymond Green. Then they built around them, like and just like let them do whatever.
Jackson built that team. That's why Kerr. A lot of people hold those like. Kerr, you're not really like the coach.
Kerr didn't do anything.
Jackson made that team.
Kerr said like shoot 5 more threes than you normally do.
They don't need a coach.
No, they don't.
They don't need a coach at all.
They're on autopilot. Anyway, so Curry, after like his like tough stretch of becoming like an all-star to like really good, you know, all of a sudden is like the NBA's darling. Like we all like, oh man, everyone loves Steph. He's all like squeaky clean. He's a good, you know, Christian boy or whatever. And like, man, he's awesome. And like I feel like I read an article that says like LeBron like legit does not like Steph because like he took a lot of his like mojo and that was his thing and like the way he did it and especially the times that he's beaten him in the finals with the teams that he's beaten him with, like it's a real.
LeBron came back from 3-1.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
No,
I'm just saying it's real. Like
not
it's not just that
I'm
fans.
more of an emotional LeBron fan than you are. Like you say, you kind of have a fair view of him. Like I'm a little more like when those series with the Warriors were going on. I was feeling that same way too, and you can sense that from LeBron. You're like, man, I bet he's mad about this. And you watch SportsCenter, they're always talking about Curry now.
No, but look, the reason why I'm really not even tripping on that. Don't get me wrong. Like Curry's the pretty boy, you know, he gets all the fans. Like everyone loves him. He can do no wrong. But ultimately, something that you can always hold on to as a LeBron fan. I'm being dead ass. In the finals, there's a reason why he's never won Finals MVP. Steph Curry. You know what I mean?
That's true.
So you can say whatever you want, how they had their stint as, you know, the dynasty. I get that. But before that, who won a Finals MVP? Andre Iguodala. The next 2 times they won it, KD. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like how come Steph couldn't step up whenever KD went out?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
That third year. He couldn't. Like it was on a silver platter for him to go off for 30 to 35.
So, exactly.
How come you can do it in the regular season?
He struggled at the 3.
How come you can do it in the regular season, but in the postseason and the finals, you can't do nothing?
So that's the point. So like I read that in that article, it pointed out how this whoever's interviewing asked everybody in the league, all right, who you got between like LeBron and Steph? Like who's like
on a one-on-one?
No, well,
I was gonna say,
that's what I'm saying. It's not.
We know LeBron would win one-on-one, but it's like who do you think is gonna have a better legacy and who's like always gonna be better? And it wasn't even close. Everybody said LeBron.
Yeah, LeBron.
Everybody knows LeBron's a better player.
I'm not even trying to be disrespectful, but if you know ball, like, and I'm not gonna act like I'm some guru, but there, again, you don't have a single Finals MVP on your resume.
No, we get that. What I'm saying is LeBron, like you said, made the most out of the crap teams, right? Steph's always been on for the most of his career, been on a good team, but when that team gets beaten down and is like injured and like whatever. Yeah. He can't make the most of it. Like he's just like, I don't get it. Clay's usually here to draw all the attention.
Yeah, like when LeBron dragged that Cavs team where Kyrie went down with a busted knee, and then Kevin Love dislocated his shoulder. He still dragged them to the finals, and then what did he do? He lost, and that's held against you. You know what I mean?
It's crazy. It's unfair.
We got
This is the last thing I say.
Gotta wrap up
because like you guys grew up watching. I grew up watching Kobe.
Yeah.
And hated Kobe. hated him. I'm a Jazz fan. He used to take us out in the second round all the time. I love Kobe now. And the thing is, with LeBron, like, we can hate him we can not like him right now, but don't overlook his greatness because you're going to watch it, go away. Like, the guy, you're watching, like you said, our generation's Michael Jordan.
Mm-hmm.
Same thing if you don't like Curry, you're watching the best shooter to ever touch the basketball.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I still